Hello, Leo. How are you? Okay, I'm so excited about this reading. I'm so excited for this energy here. This is the energy of getting things done, of things happening quickly, you having a surge of energy, and things changing. There is some kind of courage that you have. There is this courageous journey that you have been on in life, and this is going somewhere amazing. Oh, yeah. Let's see about this here, okay? Okay, so yeah, I am just gonna connect really quick, okay? Okay, so you're someone here that you're a very dedicated person. You're a person who you have been in a lot of situations where there's been a lot of fear. Could have felt a lot of fear in your life, a lot of very scary situations. If you told other people these situations, they would be like, what? That's insane. And there's multiple of them. There's something here about courage. Other people are drawn to you. They want to follow you. They want to hang on your every word, but you also awaken a fear within them because they have to be courageous in their own life. And if they're not willing to do that, they're going to be triggered. So there's also this energy attacking. And this is how this feels of kind of starting to gather people and gather things in your life that are coming together, that you're building. And then there is also this headbutting, aggressive energy that is trying to take you down. It's not going to work. So we're going to see about this. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, of course. I saw a boar. And boars represent, like the big pigs. They represent masculine power. They represent war. They represent aggression. So you could be met with a lot of people who are being very aggressive here. They're being very aggressive because your energy threatens them. Your blessings, your prosperity, the courage that you have to be who you are, to speak your truth, and to not hide in the matrix. This courage that you have provokes them. This blessings that are coming, this prosperity that's coming, this is triggering them. And it's very obvious. If you've ever seen something like this happen, it's kind of like the more upset they get, the more ridiculous they get with it, the more and they're trying to attack you, it's like the more that you just look better. It's like responding more like very witty and very like your energy is not shifted, nothing bothers you, and things just keep going your way. The more that they're behaving in this way, they're spiraling down and you're spiraling up. Yeah. And this is a person that they're not used to this. They're used to it going the other way. But that's not happening anymore. It's just not. So there's something here about your courage, and this is linked to your money. This is linked to your prosperity. This is giving me Mulan vibes, okay? Mulan had to fight. She had to be courageous. And this was her kind of defying everything, and this led to prosperity for her. This led to everything that she wanted, but she kind of stood alone. But there's a point where she did, I know Mulan was real, but I only know about the cartoon. I'm going to be honest. So, people eventually followed her and got behind her, but there was a point where she didn't have that. And then there was a point where people kind of got behind her, but there was still, she had to fight, So that's kind of where this feels like you are. So there's people repenting, but it's too late. We're going to look into this. Even the devil answers to you now. This is how this feels. There is some kind of an adventure that's going to open up for you. A beautiful adventure. I saw a sailboat, and there's crush energy here. Which Mulan, she has a crush, right? Yeah. There's crush energy, and we're going to see about this big time. Wow. Okay, this is really beautiful. This is really beautiful because there is this beautiful protection around you. This is you here. This is you. And this is this glowing, shining aura. There is something here really courageous that you have done. Either you already did this or you're on the journey of like, yes, I want to do this, but you want clarity. For most of you, I feel like you're already on this journey of this clarity. Yeah. And there is this layer of protection around you that nothing can get to you. Nothing can get to you. And whatever tries to get to you, it turns on whatever sent it. It's like, this is the devil here. And the devil is trying to send these beasts, these boars, which boars are very aggressive, to attack you. And it's like right here, this aura around you, the boars are turned around. They're facing the other way. They're facing the devil. That's what this is their faces. The devil tried to send these boars to attack you. And it's like, this is like the energy of, and they turned around and they attacked the devil instead. This is what I'm saying. This is the energy of, leave me to the wolves, fine, but I'm going to come back their leader. That's what you're doing. This is what you're doing. This is linked to your money because it's linked to your self-worth. This is why. That's why this is happening. We're going to get clarity about this here. So there could be something here that you're winning. You're standing up to something. You're standing up to something by, you didn't want to have to go to these lengths, but you will if you have to. That means cutting people out that are associated with this person that sent these boars. They sent these flying monkeys, right? This could be taking legal action to get your justice, to get what is owed to you. But this is really like, you're glowing, you're shining. That's what this is. That's the direction that you're headed in. Look, you have the cross here. And cross talks about, burdens to carry that are not your burdens. That's the thing. It's like, there's things that have been put on you that it's not your burden. Look, you have the mountain here. Oh, how mystical is the mountain? Very mystical. Look at the spider here, and you have the snake. This is what I'm saying. There is energy here that is trying to come after you, and now we have the peacock. So this is you shining. This is what I'm saying. You're going to get to this point of shining, but it's almost like before everybody turns on you. Everybody turns on Mulan when they find out she's a girl. Everyone's like, whoa, wait a minute. Now we all hate you, okay? Everybody turns on her, completely turns on her, right? And she has to face this, alone here. But there, at the very end, everybody sees her in her glory. Oh yeah, they do, and they remember. They remember how she saved everyone, right? It's like, look at this. Ooh, there's something going on here. There's something big going on here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I want to look up one of these cards. I'm going to pause. Okay. So, Mulan, I had to look it up. They say she's not necessary. They don't know for sure that she's a real person. I disagree. I think she really lived. Sorry, I do. But regardless, it's a part of Chinese folklore where there were stories told of this woman that saved the whole nation, right? Okay, how beautiful is this story? And how beautiful is it this story was passed on. You know what I'm saying? Because usually these stories are not told here, okay? Regardless, there were 100% there were female samurais. And samurais are not Chinese, they're from Japan. But they were female samurais, okay? So there is this energy here where feminine energy, whether you're male or female, is being given all of the burden, but there is no way to solve the burden. Everybody expects you to not solve the burden here, and there can be traps around you that are trying to keep you stuck here, and a lot of deceit. But here's the thing. You're overcoming this. And this is kind of like by you just kind of pulling away and shining. This is 100% feminine energy. That's why we have the moon here. There is this illusion that is on your side. So there is something here too. You don't need to give in to this kind of energy, because there is aggressive energy that's trying to attack you in multiple ways. And it's trying to put obligation on you. Obligation and keeping you stuck. Trying to keep you stuck, using other people to keep you stuck, using your past to keep you stuck. There's something here where you could have dealt with a lot of fearful situations here, where the people that you could rely on, it was very twisted, and it was very you couldn't rely on them in a good way, but it was just a little bit better than what you were living in, what you grew up in. This is you really seeing that there was a lot of manipulation. There was a lot of, narcissists. There's a lot of like ganging up on you. This could be a lot of different spirits that are ganging up on you. But there is something here about your courage. This is why I'm saying, like, your courage is unheard of. And this is linked to your prosperity. It's linked to your success. You're freeing yourself here. And this could be tied to last year, the year of the dragon. You freed your inner child last year. And now it's time for you to shine and be seen. But in a way, there is also a way of keeping to yourself, not showing everybody or telling everybody. There is a part that you're keeping private for yourself. And there's a part that you're letting be seen. And I feel like it's flipping from before. And this is a way that the universe can now bless you. This is a way that you're understanding the power of feminine energy, the power of the moon, and you're aligning with this. And this is what is creating this like aura around you that is turning anything that comes to you, it turns it back at the sender. Okay, it causes them to spiral down, and it causes you to spiral up. This is about learning how to use this energy to change, to create your changes and to create your blessings. Because there could be something here where, you listen to things, you follow things, you do all these things to manifest, but nothing is changing. And nothing is changing is because there is sacred energy that you're supposed to be using. And we're going to see exactly how to access this sacred energy and what to do with this. What does this really mean? Because as you're glowing up, as you're shining, something is trying to attack you. Muddled, unclear thinking. So, look at this. Broken bridge. This is somebody here who you have cut ties with this person. You have bad blood with somebody. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. They're trying to make more and more problems for you. That's what they want. They want to make more problems for you. This turned over as well. V for victory. Victory in some endeavor. See, there is a way where you're getting victories, but you see how your connections with other people are being cut. Yeah. And that's the thing, is Mulan had to kind of risk, she's shaming her whole family. Nobody wants to talk to her. Her crush doesn't want to talk to her. Like, she can't go back to her life as she know it. Like, the whole country is against her. She risked it all. She does. Wish granted. There's some kind of a wish that is being granted. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. This is kind of like, this energy, this is giving me like Marilyn Monroe energy here, because Marilyn Monroe, she just reinvented herself, right? She was Norma Jean. I'm pretty sure she dyed her hair, and she, changed her style and everything. She just like emerged, right? But there was a side to her that she didn't show, that other people didn't get to see. Her wounded side, she kept that to herself, but she was still so very vulnerable in a way. But there was ways that she protected herself, she protected her energy, so that, this part, she dealt with it alone. and she recharged her own feminine power. And look at what happened. This is kind of like Helen of Troy energy. And it's interesting that this is matching up with Mulan. Because before, it's like you worked so hard with this masculine energy to make things happen, to do things, to give. And what did it get you? Right? And now it's like you're kind of just not engaging in a fight, but turning towards yourself and presenting yourself in this courageous way, this true way to who you are. And this is how you fight with feminine energy. It's like the combination of the boldness of Mulan, but you're going to use it in a way that is more subtle, that is more this quiet confidence, that is more this turning towards what gives to you. And the way that this picks up and amplifies is very quickly. Very quickly, there's like a lot of luxurious things that are happening to you. Yeah, that's like quick luxury. And this is like, I feel like the art of war, meaning like you're fighting in a way that's an art form. It's a beautiful art form, the way that you're fighting. And you could have some kind of artwork or some kind of poetry or something beautiful. There is a beautiful way that you are responding to this, Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is kind of like Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan, it's like people called her a clown. They used to make fun of her and call her a clown. And so now on stage, when she's performing for like millions of people, the whole world, with all her money, and just fun and glory, she makes her face like a clown. And everybody's like going to her concerts, like copying her. Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of like making a statement here, but in a way that it's like elevating her. You're raising your frequency, you're raising your worth to so high. Yeah. Yes. It's like commanding. This is a commanding presence that you're like learning how. And look at this, involvement with the law. I'm telling you, there's something here about, there could be some kind of a justice that you're going to get. You're going to get some kind of justice. You have secret admirer energy. At the bottom here, I wrote crush. So there's some, and Mulan had a crush, right? She had a crush like the whole time. So what is this about? We're going to see about this. And you have disappointment in some affair. But remember, Mulan has a huge disappointment with her crush. It's a huge disappointment, right? Yeah. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. It's like there's something here where it's like Mulan, society and everything wants her to give up. They don't want her to keep fighting anyways. But she doesn't listen to that, does she? So this is very interesting now. Okay, let's see. I want to see about this energy here. And moon is very romantic energy too. It's really talking about hidden feelings. It's talking about romance, but it's like your life is going to become this romantic life. Marilyn Monroe romanticized her life. She loved herself so much that, everything, fell into place. This is how she really harnessed her feminine power, by keeping her anger for herself and using it when it's wise to use it, and turning it into a symbol of beauty. That's very important. That's very beautiful. That's what this is saying here. Yeah, you have the Death and you have the Four of Swords. It could have been a really long time that you've been hoping and praying for a change. Could have been left all alone. It's like everybody left and you had to deal with everything. Everyone else, they left, they bailed, they abandoned you, they betrayed you. There's a lot of things, a lot of fearful things that you had to go through by yourself. Things that you saw that other people, they don't understand this. It's like out of this world here, you know, because this has to do with death and this has to do with somebody praying here. So this is like communicating with, you know, another world here. There's like all this burden left on you. It's like you're the one that's creating this courageous legacy. You're the only one that could do this. Wow, look at this, the Ten of Cups here. We have a lot of cards here, okay. You have the Hermit, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So what this is really saying is, you know, there's a lot that has been against you. You could have been going through sleepless nights, reoccurring dreams here, reoccurring nightmares. You keep waking up in the same nightmare and nothing is changing here. But Spirit is showing you what to change. You've already seen what to change and you've been working on it. You've been working on it. You've been working on yourself here. And this is the time when other people are going to join the story now. That's what this is talking about. It's talking about other people are going to join the story, and then here's the crush. Look at this. And then look at how you have, again, Marilyn Monroe energy. Empress energy. You shining. You receiving all of the glory. You know, the Empress, there are, you know, all of these armies and armies of, you know, men, of people that will fight her wars for her. This is a very different kind of energy, right? So she commands. There is a commanding presence that's now, people are not expecting this. People are not expecting this commanding presence that you're going to have. You're meant to have passive income. And passive income is not something that you're working so hard for. Yes, this is passive income. You don't have to work so hard. So this is taking some time because you really had to rewire so much in your lineage. So much. And this is something that it's like goes big. Something big that you're like standing up for your family, that in your ancestral line, it's like everybody's been against you. Everyone in your family has been against you. Everyone is against you. But you standing up for this, Mulan is just standing up for her family, right? For her father. She's trying to keep this a secret. It goes, the whole world knows about this, right? Changes everything. Everything. So there's something here that your courage, this is the thing. This takes so much courage. And you see how gentle. She is not fighting the lion by being aggressive. She's not. She's fighting this lion by her vibration is so calm that the lion's energy changes to match hers. And this is what I'm saying, where I'm saying the devil answers to you. Because when you go around other people, their vibration is down here. Your vibration is up here. When you go around them, you feel tempted to lower your vibration. But you're not. You're keeping it up here. So they have to raise their vibration. And this is how you get met with everything that you want. By loving yourself. By believing that you're worthy of it. It's time for you to believe that you're worthy. Because you have already done so much. And there is so much here. Look at this. Wow. You have the sun and the star together. So this is really talking about, you know, the stars are out there. They're way out there, right? And we can believe in a dream, but the sun is right here. We feel the effects of the sun. It's creating things. So there's something here that you're bringing to this world that is going to create change in your life. And this is going to help you to build your wealth. And it's going to help you to build the life that you want, that you have been dreaming of. It's been out there. You've been dreaming of it. And now it's here. You're living it. And you understand the cycles of it to keep it going, to build to last. That's what this is really talking about. So this is really saying, don't talk to anyone. Don't tell anyone anything. 100% of your energy towards you shining, towards what you believe in, embodying that. And this is glowing. This is coming towards you. Switching completely from going out there and making things happen to allowing and shifting your energy towards what works for you. You're doing this. You're doing this. And so much is coming to you. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is talking about so much joy, so much happiness. There's something here that you know this is what you're destined to do. And you face what you had to face, this courageousness. And now you're like going towards something and you believe in this dream. You can see it. You know that you can have it and you can change your life with this. You know you deserve to live this life of luxury and that's your life. It's like a life on vacation. You deserve to have that. Oh yeah. And it to come to you with ease. It's going to even be known worldwide, being famous in this glamorous way for love, for loving yourself and being this courageous being that's inspiring others. The world, source energy, God wants you to be seen, wants you to be known for this. Teaches everybody to love themselves, to love who they are, and that they will be taken care of. This universe that birthed you into existence has more than enough to take care of you. There is room for everybody at the top. And that's the thing, is this is what your energy symbolizes. It's like going from the darkest of the dark nights to nothing but fear, nothing but abandonment, nothing but poverty, to this complete opposite. Feeling like you're being worth nothing to being worth everything. There is not enough that this universe can give you, and the universe is going to show you that. You're a very powerful manifester. You're just starting to kind of realize your power. And you know what this is? They're showing me a quote now. It's a quote from Crazy Rich Asians, and it says, "Let China sleep, because when she wakes, she's going to shake the world." And you know what? This is your energy. There's something here that's like, you've woken up. It's like, don't wake the dragon here. Oh, they woke you up. All right. And now you're going to shake the world. There's something here that it's like a beautiful art form that you do that is inspiring so many. It's going to be very easy for you to do. And you can do it in a way that you can live your life on vacation. Oh yeah. This is the thing. So many people are going to be in love with you. They're going to be crushing on you. Yeah. While you're building your empire. That's what's happening here. Wow. Okay. Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonates. Please like and subscribe. Okay. Also, I have personal readings. And if you want beautiful gemstone jewelry, something symbolic for you to wear on your body for this transformation, for you to see it and for your brain to know, hey, no, I am aligned with more, and more is coming to me easily, effortlessly. Okay. I make money in my sleep. Okay. The information is in the description, Otter Spirit. Okay. And a discount code.